SportsCenter.
Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Got a lot of games to cover. Let's get at it. In our first game this week, we had the Panthers walk away with a 6-point victory. In an NFC West matchup, we had the Rams pick up win number 2. The Browns drop yet another game and are really struggling on and off the field. Brian Finneran pulled down 100-plus receiving yards and helped his Falcons beat the Lions. At the home of the Indy 500, we had the Colts lose by a 12-point margin. Down in Reliant Stadium, we had the Texans get sent away with a 7-point loss. Giants, Cowboys. Terrence Newman is so dangerous, he looks in the eyes of the quarterback. Look at that perfectly. It's an overthrow. And he's got it to the 15, the 10, the 5, 6 points. The Cowboys win this one by the final score of 24-10. The Bills won on the road and will now head home to meet the Dolphins. The Ravens defense held their opponents to under 150 passing yards in their win at Raleigh, Maryland. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the 49ers pick up win number 2. Joe Little Bighorn had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. Brett Favre threw for 250-plus yards and helped his Packers beat the Titans. Dolphins, Patriots. Tom Brady is always a double threat in the red zone. At the 5-yard line, there's a snap, and in the slot, the back quickly in the end zone for 6. The Patriots go on to win this by the final score of 30-24. And in our final game, we had the Jaguars come away victorious. So that'll just about do it. But before we go, I'm going to toss out a few game balls to my prime-time players. Each and every one of these men had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.